Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for July 21st to 28th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you're new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become part of our collective. Let's dive in and see what is going on for you this week. Okay. Ooh, I like this a lot. Oh, there you all showing up in y'all rating. I really like to see things like this. That's too many cards. Can I just get one more, please? Oh, okay. Well, look at you being all fancy and everything showing up here in the Knight of Wands. Okay, or like this. I want you to, while I'm pulling out the rest of the cards, I want you to think about something that has created some form of disappointment, some sort of sadness, hardship, regret, remorse. You know, kind of like, oh no, Char, why didn't that work out? You know, think about that. Okay, I want you to think about the feelings that came up with that experience, what was going on in your mind, you know, what it was, who was involved, like all that kind of stuff. And now, as we dive through this reading, I'm going to tell you that you can take that experience, that moment, that thing, whatever it was, like let's just say it's right here, and we can go like this. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the experience. You're gone. It's done. It's actually done. There's an opportunity here for you to really change around not just your life, but the story. And I feel like universe, source, whether you are conscious of it or not, and I feel like some of you have been getting little hints, little intuitive hits, or maybe little messages from the universe. The source is really turning around here and supporting you in being able to release that, purge that, and move forward from that. You have the third house, which is connected to Mercury, and it's connected to Gemini. The third house in astrology is your neighborhood, it's communication, it's early childhood education, it's social media, it's young, it's early, like courses, classes, not anything that involves like big like master's degrees, but like maybe like taking a night course, summer course, you know, weekend course, that kind of stuff. It also has to do with your siblings, your neighbor, your neighborhood environment, your mental intellect, the way that you receive information, the way that you process information, and the way that you communicate. And when we see the third house here showing up and it says, I think, this is all about mind, okay? And I want you to know that Uranus is currently in Gemini and Mercury, the planetary ruler of Gemini, is currently retrograde in Leo. So whatever changes, whatever shifts, whatever is really kind of happening right now, even though it might feel a little bit off kilter or it might feel a little bit chaotic or a little bit like, whoa, what just happened here? It's all happening to propel you forward. It's helping you to break free, helping you to let go, helping you to release that challenge, that hardship, that weight that you were experiencing. We have peace, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. And then we have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. And I love this because, you know, what this says to me, Capricorn, is that you, the pragmatic one, the disciplined one, the focused one, the one who honestly, like, you're very stoic. I love your energy. My dad's a Capricorn. You know, you guys can have your little bit of temper. But at the end of the day, if anybody's gonna get it done, it's gonna be you. The Five of Cups to Three of Cups. Speaking of which, I should probably call my dad tomorrow. Five of Cups to Three of Cups. This is you finally celebrating. Remember, in the Five of Cups, check this out. In the Five of Cups, the 3 cups are spilled and the 2 cups are still standing. Watch this. In the Three of Cups, the 3 cups are up. So this thing that at one point made you feel so sad, made you feel lackluster, made you feel remorse, regret, hardship, challenges, difficulties, like all that stuff, like we're flipping the script around. That's what I'm saying. Like we're letting it go, we're releasing it, we're turning around. And the way in which this is turning around for you, I think a lot of it has to do with your mindset. I think a lot of it has to do with the way that you are viewing this situation, Capricorn. Whereas in the past, you may have been pessimistic about it. Now you're like, no, you know what? I'm good. I'm going to make this thing happen. 6 of Wands to the Moon. right? To the moon we go, whether it's Bitcoin, crypto, whatever you're doing here. Maybe it's an investment of some sort. You're making it happen. The Six of Wands here is success. It's victory. It's good fortune. It's you focusing on the good things in life. It's you coming out victorious after some challenges and some difficulties. And the moon to the Three of Wands is an indication here of the maybe insecurity or the fear or the worry that it wasn't going to work out in your favor. You know, maybe for some of you, you were letting like the worst case scenario really like wrap up in your mind, and source is turning around and going, don't do that. Don't do that. Let go of these limiting beliefs. Let go of these attachments, these, worst case scenario, waiting for the shoe to drop, Capricorn, like all of that stuff, because we're moving on from that. This is fated life versus destiny life, right? So some of these things, yes, they are lessons that you're having to learn. Maybe it was the way that you were communicating. Maybe it's a realization, wow, when I think negative things happen. When I think positive things happen. You know, for a lot of my clients who take my courses, it's this internal programming that so many of them don't even realize they have, right? It's this internal programming that happens in your life that you don't even realize you're doing. Whether it's self-sabotage, limiting beliefs, inaction, procrastination, waiting for the shoe to drop, not feeling like you're worthy of happiness, joy, peace, ease, bliss, all that stuff. And source this week is turning around and going, hey, Capricorn, like you put in the work. You've put in the work. You're victorious now. You put in the work. Like here it is. You did it. You did it. High five. Okay. If anybody knows Borat, I am of that age. And then the Knight of Wands is you being able to move forward here. It's you being able, with vitality, with drive, with passion, with energy, with vigor, with excitement, taking this to the next stage, right? Making this your reality, making this happen, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about this next step in your life, feeling very proud of yourself, looking forward to the future. I also feel, because you got High Priestess from StarSea Jewels, a lot of you are going to be getting a lot of downloads this week. Some of you could even be traveling to anywhere where like there's indigenous land. I mean, everywhere is indigenous land if we think about it, but like Peru, Mexico, anywhere where South American, but like almost like South American indigenous land. I don't know why, I just got a vision of that. So listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self, listen to the callings, listen to where you're being pulled and what you're being pulled to do. Okay, it's going to really, really support you and help you. Okay, let's take a look. See here, we've got in your love life, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Creating some balance here in your love life, some restoration, maybe taking a break from love for a little bit, maybe putting an offer out there, but saying, you know what, if you're dating, you're not really going to be putting a lot of energy into dating this week. If you are single like a Pringle, you and your partner are going inward, you're taking some time to yourself. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, yeah. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, really like you're very cerebral this week, Capricorn. I would really, the Labradorite and the Moonstone are great for this. I would really write down a lot of your ideas, a lot of your visions, because there's a lot of information coming through that's going to help you to get clarity, get the desired outcome, and really make big moves in your life this week. This is like the Moon and the Devil are the only major arcana. So this is like the emotions, the mindset, the limiting beliefs, and breaking free from them to help you step into your life purpose and align your life. This is great. I like this actually, the more I'm sitting with it. So anyways, that's what I got for you today. If you want to work together with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here is your quarterly reading to help you with understanding how to navigate the next few months. All right. Thank you so much. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.